Hello, coaches. Welcome to Maximize Your Monday. Listen, it is your vision coach, Latoya Early here, supporting and serving professional female startup coaches as I help you become the expert in your coaching niche while building a six-figure coaching business. So, welcome to Maximize Your Monday. I am excited to be before you on this fantabulous Monday afternoon. Ladies, you know the routine. Come on in. Let me know who you are. Let me know if you are aspiring, if you are growing. Let me know what type of coach you are. Let's go ahead and talk about all things niche marketing. Today, we're going to specifically talk about how do you know that your niche can create or generate a four-figure client? How do you know if your niche can generate a four-figure client? So, ladies, come on in. Again, drop in the comments. Let me know who you are. Let me know what type of coach you are. Let me know if you are aspiring, if you are growing. And you know, I love for you ladies to drop your power statements. So do me a favor, share your power statements. Let me know what type of coach you are. Do all of that fantabulous, all of those fantabulous prompts, do those in the comments for me. So let's go ahead and jump into today's training. I'm not going to be before you long. Today is Monday, so I have quite a few things to do on my to-do list, but I always want to make sure I come in and share with you ladies tips and strategies on how to maximize your Monday so that in return you can maximize your business and maximize your life. So we're talking about how do you know if your niche can generate a four-figure client. And so when we're talking about niche marketing, we're talking about being specific in the type of client that you're working with and being specific in the problem that you're called to solve. So when you are establishing your four-figure price point, it's not really based on the niche, it's really based on the results that you're able to help your client bring. So I want you to take a moment and I want you to identify, give me one result, right? One result that you help your clients attain while working with you. And so here is how we're able to really magnify your messaging, because your four-figure client is looking for the problem that you're called to solve and how you can serve and support them in your messaging. So the better you're able to magnify the results that you're able to bring your clients in your messaging, the more easy it'll become for you to enroll four-figure clients. So when we talk about, I'm always in the community talking about being the expert and making sure that you are niche specific in your coaching business, making sure that you are staying laser focused on the problem that you're called to solve for your ideal client. If you're trying to figure out, okay, Latoya, if my niche is good enough, remember, we talked about those top 5 powerful niches to help you hit your six-figure money milestone. So when we're identifying the niche, it's not really if the niche can yield a four-figure client, it's if your messaging can very clearly articulate your niche to yield a four-figure client. So when we're talking about your messaging and making sure that your messaging is what? Clear, simple, and specific. This is how you're able to show up for that client and show them that you can serve and support them in a particular area. People are willing to pay experts. People are willing to pay and invest four figures when you're able to help them heal, when you're able to help remove pain, when you're able to help save time, when you're able to help them build confidence, lose weight, again, generate more income, save more income, create wealth. You're eliminating something. So when you're talking about, what it is that you do for your client, how do you help them eliminate something that will then increase something that they want? So you want to be specific. So when we talk about the niche certification program, we help you eliminate the time that it takes to research and figure things out and figure out how to package your messaging, how to monetize your messaging, how to price your messaging, right? So we're eliminating the wasted time of trying to figure it out. And we actually provide accelerated learning so that you can hit that six-figure mark. When you're talking about your coaching, you want to do the same thing. What are you eliminating for your client? And then what results are you helping them bring? This is how you're able to help your client realize that investing four figures is nothing compared to the results that they're going to bring. So how do you know if your niche can generate a four-figure client? It's not really the niche that's going to generate the four-figure client. It's the messaging of the niche. How are you being specific in the problem that you're called to solve? How are you being specific in who you're talking to? What results are you able to help your client get? How are you going to magnify those results so that they can see that this is going to help them in a particular area of their life? Are you going to help them save time? Are you going to help them save money? Are you going to help them generate money? Are you going to help them eliminate some sort of pain or some sort of traumatic experience in return receiving some sort of results, right? So this is how we know that we're establishing our messaging and we're establishing ourselves as a four-figure expert so that our clients can make that four-figure investment. So again, ladies, thank you. Welcome to Maximize Your Monday. Come on in. Let me know who you are. Let me know what type of coach you are. I want to know if you're aspiring, if you're growing, and then don't forget to share those power statements. So we're talking about the messaging. How do you know if your niche can generate a four-figure client? It's in your messaging. We want to make sure that your niche specific, because this is what establishes you as the expert. This is what establishes you as the go-to person. I need to go to this coach because I know that she's going to help me in this area. This magnifies your messaging. It also helps you speak directly to your ideal client. So when we're talking about enrolling that four-figure client into your coaching program, we're talking about speaking directly to the person who's looking for what you have. And so how do you do that? Most times you'll see that when I'm talking to my ideal client, I'm talking to a professional startup coach. Keep in mind, startup is not based on the amount of time you've been coaching, but your ability to generate $9,000 or more per month in your coaching business consistently. So remember, that's when we're talking about that ideal client, the professional female startup coach. Who are you talking to? What type of woman are you talking to? What type of family are you talking to? What type of person are you talking to? Be specific. You want to make sure that you're using certain keywords that's going to attract your ideal client for them to know that you're speaking directly to them. So again, we're talking about how do you know if your niche can generate a four-figure client. We're talking about your messaging, your ideal client, and then lastly, your mindset. Your mindset is what is really the key to you enrolling that next four-figure client. It's really not uh is really not more so of the services that you're providing. Now, you do want to make sure that in the services that you're providing, that you're simple, you're specific, and you're clear. I believe in offering one service, right? And here's what I mean by one service. And someone broke this down for me so good over in Clubhouse. When we're talking about a niche, we're talking about that one seed, that one seed that you plant, that you're going to reap a harvest of apples, right? So you're going to plant that seed, you're going to reap a harvest of apples. On this apple tree, you will not find oranges, you will not find bananas, you will not find grapes. This is why it's important for us to be niche specific, because when you try to create a multi fruit tree, you create a disaster, right? Your person wants to know when they come to you, they're going to come to you for one specific thing. Now, when I talk about being offering one service, I'm talking about offering apples, right? Now, again, you can make applesauce out of those apples. You can make apple butter out of those apples. You can make apple juice. We just went over to the apple orchard this weekend, my family and I, and listen, the apple cider was just phenomenal. And so you can make so many different variations of your service, but you want to make sure that it's specific and that you're not trying to be all things to all people. So when I'm talking about your services, I do encourage our coaches to create their signature six-figure solution and push that solution. However, if you want to do group coaching, if you want to do one-on-one coaching, now, if you're looking to scale, then that's a whole nother conversation, right? We're not offering so many different services. We're staying focused in one particular area so that we can drive traffic through that funnel, right? And so that it actually, if you want to see a great example of that, it's the Chase Grade Niche Certification Program. You don't really too often see us offering one-on-one coaching or different opportunities to work with us. If you want to work with us, you enroll into the Niche Certification Program. This is a strategy that we use to scale our business. And so again, that's a conversation that takes our coaching into another level of coaching when you're ready to scale. But right now, you want to get focused on, what am I offering my client? What program am I offering my client? You don't have to have 13 different programs. You can have one program and offer it multiple ways. You can have one program, but you want to be the expert in this particular area. You want to be the expert in helping your clients stay focused. You want to be the expert in helping solve a problem or a specific problem for your client in a specific area. Make sense? So again, we're talking about how do you know your niche can generate a four-figure client? It's all about your messaging. How are we packaging you as the expert? It doesn't matter what the niche is. Again, we talked about this in the training that I just did last week about the top 5 powerful niches to help you hit your six-figure money milestone. It's not about you finding out whether or not you're in, you're a mindset coach or a fitness coach or a wealth coach. Listen, I don't teach that way because I don't want you to ever feel like you have to stuff yourself into what the world seems to be a profitable niche in order for you to be profitable. You can definitely be profitable in whatever niche you create. You just have to know how to package your messaging so that it makes sense. Who are we talking to? What problem are we called to solve? How are we pulling this all together so that you're creating the results that your ideal client need in their life? What are you helping them eliminate? What are you helping them gain? What are you helping them save? Are you helping them save time? Are they eliminating fear? Are they eliminating? What are they eliminating? And then what, after the elimination, what will they get? This is how you're able to create niche specific content. And this is how you're able to create a platform that yields a four-figure client investment. So listen, ladies, this has been a fantastic Maximize Your Monday. I am super excited to open up our calendars for October. We're in October. I'm excited to open up the calendar for October. If you're ready to become the expert in your coaching niche, you are looking for the support and the guidance in your coaching business to take your coaching business from where you are to six figures, then I encourage you to go ahead and click the link here and apply to become a part of our program. We have an amazing program where we're supporting our coaches, helping them build out their coaching business, monetize your messaging, get specific in your messaging, help you create niche specific content, working with you with your ideal client, and all of that good stuff. So listen, here's the link. I look forward to connecting with you, ladies. I have a client that I have to get to. So have a fantastic Monday, and I'll see you inside of the community. Don't forget to click this link right here so that you can go ahead and apply. We're hosting our first Monday of the month call tonight. Excited about Mindset Monday. Every first and third Monday, the coaches, we come together and we're rocking out. I'm coaching the coaches, helping them to get clarity in their laser focus and clarity in their messaging and their business, and really providing them the hands-on support to help take their coaching business to six figures. Have a fantastic, phenomenal Monday, and I'll see you ladies inside of the community. Be blessed.